today for giving this opportunity to me. My name is Sarath Chandar. I'm a general manager at HR at Wiccan Technologies. And so my first thing is association. Probably I could also say it as a networking, which is much more essential in this digital era. There is a very good saying from Swami Vivekananda about yeah, you used to say like the fresh raindrop if it falls in your hand, it's pure enough to drink. The same raindrop if it falls in the gutter, which means rainwater harvesting unit, it goes to the underground, and we can use it for our future purpose. The same raindrop if it falls on a hot surface, for example, for engine, it perishes and it evaporates and it's worthless. And again, the same raindrop, if it falls on a lotus leaf, it shines like a pearl. And finally, the same raindrop, if it falls on the shell or oyster, it becomes the pearl. So, based on where we are landing, our destiny get changed. Yeah. So, everyone is like a raindrop, particularly as fresh as you are, like a raindrop. And based on your networking, based on your personal circle, professional circle, and the social circle, your destiny is going to decide. So, networking is very much important. Your online presence is very important. For example, LinkedIn, and probably by doing online courses. Most of the online courses are, at very accessible cost. I could say that, it's a cost of a dosa. 80 rupees, 90 rupees, 100 rupees. The course rates are like that only. And many courses are free also. So you have to utilize this chance. And one good thing is that, these courses are, acceptable by the corporates. Yeah. Earlier it is not a scenario. But now online courses are acceptable and probably it gives weightage to your resumes. Yeah. So my first takeaway to you was have a very good networking and strong your digital presence. Get connected in various sites, LinkedIn and professional sites, and so through that, you get a mentor, and you get a mentor, and probably with the help of the mentor, you can climb the ladder. So even you can connect with your alumni also by doing a proper key search in LinkedIn. Um, for example, TCS, Sri Venkateswara College, with a proper key search, probably you can get the people from your college who is working in TCS. They could be your alumni and you can connect with them. And if the rapport and everything is good, today they are going to be your mentor and tomorrow they are going to refer you for the job. So initially your college people are your mentors and later on you can get it your right mentor from the society. It's not like one mentor to follow. It's based on your interests and other things you can follow many mentors and take utilize of them. And so this is my first takeaway. And second one is very, very important. Technical we can learn by any time. Even mechanical guys are learning which concepts and they are getting into IT. That's not a big deal. But the character, attitude, it's very much important nowadays. Yeah. People used to say that even you can Google about it. Everybody knows about Sachin Tendulkar and who is the god of cricket. And in 1980s, his initial period is in 1980s and 1990s. And during that period, there is one more powerful guy who is much more powerful than Sachin Tendulkar. Yeah, much more famous in fame, in performance, and everything. Yeah, and I'm doubt that whether you know that name or not. His name is Vinod Kambli. Vinod Kambli is very talented, very, very, good in batting. Yeah, and mostly these two guys have very good partnership. Uh, but the thing is, we do not have that consistency. Yeah, he is not proper to nets. We do not obey the finance instructions sometimes. And for this various reasons, he dropped out from the team many times. And later on, he lost his stage. It lost its chance, I could say. So talent alone won't make you to the heights. Yeah, your right approach, your right attitude make you to the heights. This is my second takeaway to you. And third takeaway is why can't you project yourself as an experienced fresher? Because nowadays everything is in your hands. And for example, you can write a code and you can compile it. You can get the knowledge from JIT. It's a version control. It's a version control library. You can see others comments also towards the technology and other things. And there are a lot of website designing sites. You can do the website designing toward Canva is there. Very easy to do the presentation with the help of Gamma.ai and other sites. And if you are looking for software testing, manual testing, you can do it in free online applications. And Selenium tool is available for testing. You can install in your PCs and you can make it of its own. If it's cost involved, probably get in touch with your college. Definitely, they are going to support you on that basis. So, what else? Communication channels. Even the corporates are doing in Zoom, Google Meet, or WebEx, etc., which is accessible to you also. And what else needed? So you can run a program and you can compile a program and you can see a debug, you can debug the program and you can see the errors in the program and you can correct it. And web design, you can do it with the help of tools. Even corporates are doing the same. Maybe they are doing it in a paid version. Google, we are also using google.com here for Gmail and other stuffs, Google Sheets and for Google Drive, Google Slides, Google Forms, etc. Probably you can also do it. So we are using the paid version, and you are going to use your free version. That's it. Yeah. And so what else? What else you are expecting? So if you are good with everything, I mean, not like everything, based on your interest again. If you are good in these things, probably why can't you project yourself as an experienced fresher? Yeah, and so definitely you can break the barriers. There are two chances actually. Yeah, the fear of failure. There are two chances for the fear of failure. One is, basically I could say that because of the lack of preparation, fear used to come. For example, in the interviews, our first question, you know about it. Tell about yourself is the very default question in an interview, but people fail to answer to it. People used to get nervous to it, and the purpose of that tell about yourself is to make you calm in the place. And we know about it. It's like new environment, and you are going to meet the recruiter. Definitely, you used to have a kind of nervous. It's very common. For example, even though I hold around 14, 15 years of experience, if I used to go for an interview with other company, I may get nervous. Maybe the percentage will vary from you and me. So for that, there is a systematic procedure that let's ask the question which is very default, so that they answer to it for about 5 minutes or 2 to 3 minutes, and they'll settle with that environment. So with that, we take it forward. Or else, there is no need to ask tell about yourself, because your resume is in front of us. By seeing your resume, we know about you, right? So for that sake only, we are asking tell about yourself, but we are not preparing towards it, and we are giving nervous even for tell about yourself. Prepare yourself. Again, I'm saying, the fear of failure, the main reason is we are not prepared. If we are prepared, probably our chances of fear is very less. So that's my next takeaway to you. And third one is so less is more. Less is more. Yeah. For example, 0.1% of improvement every day into 365 days. I mean, 365 days equal to 1 year. 0.1 percentage of improvement every day into 365 days is equal to 36.5. You just see 36.5 is a big number. 0.1 percentage of improvement every day into 365, 36.5, which is a very good improvement. And again, a good example for less is more is that you should you're supposed to plant a tree, 3 years before to get a fruits from a tree, to get a fruits from a tree or shadow from a tree or other resources from a tree. We supposed to plant a tree 3 years ago so that it grow up now and it gives fruits to us, it gives the leaf, stem and other things for our other purpose. And at least 1 year ago, see 3 years ago means it gives fruit to us. 1 year, 2 years ago means it gives shadows to us, but not fruits. The third best time is today. So start from today. At least you will earn the results after 1 year, after 2 years, after 3. Yeah. So let's it always more, and we have to start it from today. My final thing is related to the time management. You have very good time, and that too because of this relationship tools and other things. You are having much more time. For example, my college days, that's a booming digitalization period during 2010, 2011, those period, and internet facilities are very less, and even in colleges, not labs are connected with the internet. Even the library, some 10 20 systems used to be there, it is only connected to the internet. So if you wish to do some PPT presentations to get reference from the Google, we have to go and register in the register, and we have to wait for our turn, and we have to utilize our lab, systems. The max 30 minutes to 40 minutes they do, and the remaining time go to the next person. So likewise, we waited and we googled about it and we did a presentation. And it's a very challenging tool to do the presentation. Even with the projects, out of 4 5 members in the project, we dedicated one person for PPT alone. You don't want to do anything to us. We one or two will take care of technical things, and one or two will take care of the remaining front end and other things, and one person dedicated to the PPT. That's how the PPT is difficult those times. Yeah, 10 years ago. But now, with fraction of seconds, we are getting a PPT, and we can. There are tools like Canva and other things to edit and giving inputs to us for the betterment. Yeah. So the time is very short towards it. Preparing for the PPT is very short. And likewise, whatever you do, for example, earlier days there is a Google. Even you also saw it. ChatGPT is new, so you also live in the Google era. And we cannot get direct answers for a deep question. We have to refer more sites, and we have to gain more knowledge, and with the help of that knowledge, we have to come to a decision that this is going to be a correct question, as many of them referred these questions. But now, with the help of ChatGPT and Gemini, just a question and it gives the answer, single answer, and 99% it is correct. So again, you are saving your time. So you have saved your time from many aspects with the help of visualization and other things. Even with the phone, in phone you can do everything. You no need of PC or laptop. Earlier it's not a scenario. The bandwidth is, the internet rates are very costly, and the bandwidth is very slow. So we cannot dependent with the phone. We have to dependent with the PC, which we do not have. Nowadays, everybody is using PC or phone. Laptop with you. Earlier, it's not a scenario. Okay, yeah. So it's a time consuming. Everything is time consuming in the past, and everything is we can do it in minutes, even seconds nowadays. Yeah. So you are having a lot of time now. Yeah. And so in what mode you guys are utilizing those timing? That is my question. Yeah. In what mode, in what basis you are utilizing the timing? And My answer to you is, we are not properly utilizing the time, and we are getting distracted like anything. And it's common for all also. Even I'm also one of the person who have a lot of distractions, even much more distractions than you, I could say, because I'm earning. I bought Amazon Prime, I bought Netflix, I bought Disney Plus Hotstar, and whatnot. We are unable to everything. So it is taking much more time than you, if you wish to spend, if you wish to divert. So we have to plan about it. Even I follow a technique. Probably, if anybody needed, you can use it. The technique name is, Pomodoro technique, which means 25 minutes you have to work. 25 minutes dedicated work. Probably you can make an alarm in your phone, and 25 minutes dedicated, no, diversion, and take 5 minutes break. Yeah, and again 25 minutes, 5 minutes break. So likewise, you have to do it for about four times, and after four times, take half an hour break. Yeah. So which means 2 hours out of 2 hours in between, 5 minutes, 25 to some 15 to 20 minutes break, and after 2 hours of work, take half an hour break. And so likewise, I'm using this technique. Somehow I could make it. Yeah. So likewise, tools and techniques are available, and we have to. It's available for everyone. So Google, ChatGPT, Gemini is a common mentor for you and me. And other than that, based on the experience, I have some more mentors and I have knowledge. That only differs. So 80 percentage, I could say that 80 percentage mentors are common for both of us, which is Google, ChatGPT, and other things. And the remaining 20 percentage only, yeah, my experience and then my other things. Yeah.